Right guys, today I've got another Battlefield 4 gun review for you. This time I'm doing the 870 MCS. The real steel version of this gun is produced by Remington Arms. It was first produced in 1951. It was originally designed to replace the Ithaca 37 shotgun used by the US Armed Forces. It actually holds the record for the most produced and best-selling shotgun on all its variants, because it's actually sold in total 10 million units, which is a hell of a lot. The gun comes in a variety of gauges to do with the fact that MCS stands for Modular Combat Shotgun. It comes in 12 gauge up to 28 gauge, even to 410 bore. The 7-round internal tubular magazine, which is why when it's empty on Battlefield, the first round is loaded into the side of the gun, straight into the breech of the weapon, so that it's ready to use, because the tube underneath actually only holds the 7 rounds. The modular part of the gun is to do with the fact that you can change out the barrels to accommodate these different ammunition types, and these can be used from target shooting to door breaching, as you see in all the films where they just blow the locks off the door and kick the door in and charge in. But anyway, onto the Battlefield 4 stats of this gun. It's got a 109 rounds per minute rate of fire, which is very slow, but it is a pump action shotgun, which, when you think about it, considering the damage that this thing does, it's quite well balanced into the game. I mean, you will see, like there, I got outbeat by an automatic weapon, but I managed to kill him purely because of the amount of damage this shotgun does in close quarters. It is absolutely devastating. Between it, on this gun, I was flicking between using buckshot and flechette rounds. Buckshot on this weapon does 18 damage out to 16 meters, dropping off to 6 damage at 30 meters. So beyond 30 meters, you're barely tickling the enemy. It holds 12 pellets, as does the flechette rounds, but out to 16 meters, you can do a maximum of 216 damage if you hit someone with all 12 pellets, so they're dropping. The flechette rounds, on the other hand, only do 12.5 damage out to 20 meters, dropping off to 8.4 at 50, but it means you've got a greater killing potential at range, which is why you've seen me using the weird scopes. If you hit all 12 pellets again in 20 meters, you're doing 150 damage maximum, so that's still a one-shot kill out to 20 meters if you hit all pellets. And I was getting loads of one-shot kills with this gun. It is a very good gun with flechette rounds in it. It's got a 0.7 second per shell reload, which is reasonably fast, and considering you can interrupt it at any point if an enemy comes around the corner, it's really useful having that feature, just purely because then you can just hammer someone with the shells. It just works. I like that feature on this gun, the fact that you can interrupt the reload and you don't have to reload all the shells in before you can do it, because that will just take forever. Both ammo types have got the same recoil stats, but the recoil stats on this gun don't really make any difference, considering that pump action style of the weapon just negates everything you can think of with recoil. It just completely overhauls the system. I didn't have to compensate for any recoil with this thing, unlike what you'd have when you've got the semi-automatic shotguns, where first shot will go at the level of the chest height, second shot will be at head height, and third shot's an anti-aircraft weapon. But yeah, that's beside the point. Anyway, recommended attachments for this gun. I'd recommend using the flechette rounds, just purely because the body armor field upgrade. It was playing havoc using buckshot. Because the flechette rounds negates it, you can just go straight through. You know what damage you're doing. You can hit someone, kill them. That's the end of them. The strange optics I was using on this gun, I was using the 3.4 because I was realising that with the flechette rounds, it was very easy to take people down at range with this weapon. So I was using the 3.4 sight for that. The canted iron sights, I just preferred those because they're better than the standard iron sights on this weapon. The standard iron sights are quite bad, and especially for CQC you want a clear iron sight. But anyway guys, that's my review for this gun done. It's a very well thought out weapon. But anyway, until next time, this is JSouth94 signing off. Leave a like.